This is a demonstration of the machine learning vehicle classification sensor node. This sensor node is a wireless all-in-one system that can classify vehicles. The sensor node has a magnetometer, a microprocessor, and a wireless antenna, all built in on top of a battery, seen there. And we will be demonstrating its effectiveness during this video while it is attached to this test bed. As vehicles will be passing over it, this sensor will be sending data and the vehicle's classification over wirelessly to a receiver, where it will be shown on the computer that the corresponding vehicle that's being run is correctly classified on the computer. Picking up where we left off, the prototype sensor node can be used as a transmitter or a receiver. Here we have it set up as a receiver to the transmitter that you saw earlier underneath the test bed. And here is the test bed where we try to guide RC cars over the sensor in as a controlled fashion as possible. So here is the first test that we'll be doing with our largest RC car. As this car goes over the sensor, you'll see on this computer here the classification of the car right there. So the car that you saw earlier and the picture that you see there seem to show that the classification scheme is working correctly. Now we will be going and demonstrating the second car and showing that, as you can see, the big green car that you just saw run on the test track is correctly classified on the computer. So the wireless transmission packets being transmitted by the transmitter is received at the receiver and transmitted over serial, and then basically read by MATLAB to display in these pictures. Alright, so for the third demonstration we have a smaller green car going over the transmitter. So as we can see there, another correct classification. This is all using the machine learning algorithm that to essentially determine the best classification rates for these types of vehicles. Okay, so the fourth vehicle is a yellow car, and even though it's slightly bouncing along the rails, it still seems to have a correct classification. So then we now move to our final car, which is this fully die-cast car. So even though it's the smallest vehicle that we have, it also generates a wildly different basically attributes or features that you would normally see maybe with like a larger vehicle. So as this car is run, we can see that we get another correct classification. So this concludes our demonstration of our sensor node, and we hope you have a good day.